Chicopee, Massachusetts, and we're on the trail of Edward Bellamy's life and his family's life because we want to figure out why he did what he did. This used to be a street right in front of us. It's now an entrance to a parking lot. So where'd the street go? Well, when they did renovations to put in the emergency vehicle station from the fire station, police station, they took this whole street out. But somewhere back near the end of this parking lot and then to the right, there was a church there. And the church was the first rendition of the First Baptist Church of Chicopee. And it was positioned such that it was in the end of the street called Market Street, no longer there. But that's important to Edward Bellamy's life. He would only have to walk a little bit to get up to this point, and same with his father. Now, there's another building in the way here. You can see in the very top, in the entablature, it says the Polish Home Association, right? And that's actually the front of the Polish civic place where they have a lot of functions. Along the far wall, you can't see it, there's a nice mural which describes life in the Polish environment. And on the other side it says Dom Polski, that means Polish home. Right? But the reason why we're really here is because of one more building, and we're going to walk up in front of it so you can see it the other side. But that's the building it seems to be attached to, the Polish one. Now you can see where the two walls of these buildings meet that something must have happened because it looked like there must have been something else there, because you don't end a beautiful brickwork like that with jagged and different kind of mortar, right? It was a party wall with another building that was there. In fact, this building is the only one left of about 85 buildings that were exactly the same. All in Chicopee Falls, all on about 3 streets, and that was it. And this was the worker homes for the Chicopee Manufactory company or association. This was the big mill on the Chicopee Falls Canal, and this is the only one left of all those 85. Can you imagine? And I doubt anyone would know that in Chicopee. And that's a shame. That canal was put in and finished and ready by 1825. And so this building dates from 1825, which means next year will be 200 years old. It doesn't look that way, so it's well kept. All the others were taken down, probably in the name of urban renewal. And we're going to get the other side. Okay, now you can see along towards its side that has an addition in the back. You can tell by the different kinds of bricks put in. So this was a 2.5-story building. Probably the upper attic was never used, so it was a 2-floor building. And the back is an addition added to it. The building itself is going to be 200 years, like I told you. And it was fully a worker home, so this first floor having retail is something new also. Now, if you look at this, my claim is that there are 85 of them, and where were they? They were along this edge of the street here, right? They were along that edge of the street up there, and they were going to turn around, and they were along this edge, and they were along the other edge back there, and they were in the middle. The smaller addition was in the middle. There was only 2 varieties. This is one of the larger ones. There was also a tiny one that was only 1 floor high, and those were in the middle. And they were also on another street that was out there. So there was 85 of these for all the many workers in the Chicopee Manufacturing Company. It was mostly a cotton mill, and so it needed a lot of employees. So they're all gone. And this is the last one left. Now, this is not true about the Chicopee Center Canal. And about 1/3 of all the worker homes there are still there. And it was only 10 or 11 years after this was made, but those never had urban renewal around them, and this one did. And these are smaller, and maybe that's why they were taken out. Urban renewal tried to fit. And if you ever thought that there's not enough around Chicopee Falls or in this area, you're right, because a lot was taken in, and when they put new things in, they didn't take up all the space they used to have. All right, so what we're gonna do, I'll have a scan. Too bad we got a fence in the way, but the houses would include where the fence is at. And then we're gonna scan back, and so this whole street was just filled with these homes. Okay, thank you.